I tried everything. Seriously, everything that exists in trading. I changed strategies more often than I opened trades. Every time it was the same story. First it works, then you start believing it, and the market immediately takes its share. The most expensive mistake is falling in love with the method, because the market doesn't care at all what you think, feel, or almost figured out. At some point, I realized a simple thing. I don't need another smart up setup. I need an approach that doesn't require belief at all. That's when a bot appeared in my trading. Not as a magic button though, but as a cold instrument. It works with a technical bug of PocketOption. Simply put, it sees the market 3-5 seconds earlier than we see it on the platform. It doesn't guess or predict by eye, it receives data faster and instantly builds a directional forecast. In those few seconds, the price has already started moving. You just don't see it yet. And when you open the chart, the bot already knows where it's going in the next moment. Let me be clear right away. I'm not advertising anything, I'm not selling courses, I don't earn money from your registrations. I just like trading and documenting the real process. And today you'll see a normal live session with this bot. No edits, no promises, no fairy tales, just as it is. Let's go. So let's begin. Today is a regular trading session, no tricks and no loud promises. I don't know if it will be profitable, and that's normal. Anyone who has traded for a long time understands this. Here comes the first signal from the bot, and here's an important point, especially for beginners. A signal is not an order, it's a hint. The bot analyzes the situation faster than a human physically can. Not because it's smarter, but because it has no delay caused by emotions, fear, or doubt. It works with data streams, speed of movement, sharp changes, things you only realize on the chart after the fact. Sometimes I go against the signal, and that's also part of the system. The key is understanding why you're doing it, not arguing with the bot out of principle. Right now, I'm just showing a live session, quotes are moving, there is a signal, and I make the decision. I can't give access to this bot because I'm not affiliated with the platform in any way. At most, I can leave the admin's contact for you, and if he wants to, he will give access to you. These are the trades I like the most. Not because of the money, but because of the information. This entry taught more than a dozen textbooks, because the bot's logic matched what I had already seen in the market before. It doesn't repeat the same thing. It looks for similar conditions, similar price reactions, similar crowd behavior. I always save moments like this. Later, real market understanding is built from them, not from fancy terms. Money here is a side effect. If you only see the result in dollars, you don't understand why it appeared. I was allowed to leave the admin's link, so it will be in the description. If you're interested, write to him. If not, just move on, that's fine. I'm not persuading anyone, I'm simply documenting what works for me right now. I'll be honest right away, perfect systems don't exist. And this bot is no exception. There are only tools that suit you personally, your style, your psychology, your patience. There are days when I don't open any trades at all, even when there are signals. And that's the best decision you can make. The most interesting part is that this bot taught me not to overtrade, not to open trades just because something is happening. It disciplines you. You start thinking, not where can I enter, but does this even make sense? My goal is to show beginners that there are tools that can simplify the path and remove unnecessary stress. But responsibility always stays with you. At some point, I completely stopped looking for the Holy Grail, because if it existed, the market wouldn't work anymore. Most beginners are not looking for a strategy, they're looking for a promise that someone will think for them, and that there is a button that always leads to profit. This bot is not about that. It doesn't make decisions for you, and it doesn't remove responsibility. What it actually gives is repeatability. It shows similar market situations again and again, not perfect, not sterile, real ones. For me, this is a point of support. I don't guess, fantasize, or invent the market. I have a signal, I have context, and I make a decision. After that, everything is decided by discipline, how big your position is, when you stop, and whether you can close the terminal even when you could do more. One very important point is that the bot doesn't make you a trader. It just speeds up the path if you're ready to think yourself. If you're looking for a magic button, this video isn't for you. This bot isn't for you. If you want to learn how to make calmer decisions without constant noise in your head, then yes, this tool can be useful. The bot doesn't think for you, remember that. It helps you stop getting in your own way. Most people are looking for a video that will change everything for them. One insight, one secret, one click. But trading doesn't work like that. Money doesn't come after an insight. It comes after habits and calm, consistent work. I waited for that moment too. It never came. There was only the path, and it's still ongoing. I'm not advertising anything, and I'm not telling anyone to repeat my experience. I'm just sharing how I trade and what I use. Write in the comment section what you think about this approach, and as always, thank you for watching this video. See you.